Hello, I'm Stephen Kelly and welcome to mine and River Island's review of the London Collections Men Autumn-Winter 14 season. It's been a brilliant day so far. We started off with John Smedley. Lots of bright knits, you know, very geometric patterns for John Smedley. They normally do plain bold colours. They were on to Hardy Amy's, a great British brand, one I'm very fond of personally, a lot of tailoring. You can tell I'm a big fan. Yeah, lots of checks and browns and autumnal tones in there as well. Then we went to Fashion East, which was a bit more 90s inspired, you know, a lot of grunge, a lot of black and white, monochromatic sort of patterns. And now we're at Joseph Turvey, again 90s inspired, lots of prints in there, playing with proportion, toying with measures. Do you think 90s is still going to make a comeback, or do you think it'll swing around to a different generation sometime soon?
90s is here to stay for a while, I guess. It's totally relevant for what's happening now in terms of like menswear, the music scene. It's all come together. It's just totally fresh.
I mean, London's where the ideas are. London's the centre of menswear. It's a historical centre of menswear. You know, it's the most fashionable city in the world. So you know, if it happens here. So it's good to see it first.
Being edgy style was really good. I'm quite young, youth. The culture styles, I really liked it. That's why I'm staying in London.
So I love the British gentleman that London has. So the kind of three-piece suit, not dissimilar to what you're wearing tonight.
Here's my roundup of day two. It's been another fantastic day at London Collections Men. We're here at Casely Hayford. It's been one of my personal highlights. A lot of grunge inspired, but still very tailored, very sharp silhouette. And something I've noticed a lot across a lot of the collections and what the guys wearing on the streets, there are a lot of checks coming through, especially in tailoring. You know, from window pane checks to sort of tweed checks, and a lot of patterns and prints. You know, I saw that today at Richard James, Duchamp. Hackett, I love the Hackett show. It was very sort of hotel inspired. There was a bellboy that came out with some amazing luggage to begin, and then sort of Mr. Hackett was called for at the end. He came out and doffed his bowler cap. And where do you get your inspiration from?
Oh, me, I get a lot of my inspiration from old movies.
But it's about mood. I always think if you want to feel smart, you look smart, and if you want to feel grungy, you look grungy. It's always about the mood that I'm in.
And then also doing street style, I'm always inspired by the guys that I see on the street. So I tend to not look at magazines or at models or you know, editors for inspiration. It's about the real people, what real people are wearing. And
just a really quick roundup. It's the end of London Collections Men. It's the end of day three. We're just about to watch the River Island Fashion Film event. Joseph Turvey's done a collaboration with River Island. I'm going to see that. Highlights from the day. Oliver Spencer, great. Very wearable, but very directional at the same time. A lovely guy doing very great things. Alex James and Gary Kemp walked for him. He always puts on a bit of a show. Katie Erie, very punk inspired again, like we've seen a lot this week. She had these Mickey Mouse full engulfing heads, which were just pieces of art in themselves, really. And she repeated the Mickey Mouse motif. And then Adrian Savage, like classic but directional tailoring, toying a little bit with silhouette, but just doing the sharp tailored pieces that he's done so well for several seasons. What do you think of London Collections as a whole for new talent?
I think it's amazing for menswear to have its own show now. That's really great.
Not only does it have the heavyweights, but also it's kind of the emerging talent, and I think that's the strength of London Collections, is there's great support.
In London there's a great mix of styles, characters, good creative talent, and I think it's just influential. Like, the atmosphere is amazing. It's just for the rest of the world to sort of understand, and that's what it's there to showcase.
Oh, yeah, well, Milan, we're right in their face right now, so
getting up in their grill.
Yes, yes, we're we're doing it. It's brilliant. It's been far too long coming.
And that's been London Collections for us. It's been a terrific few days. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the highlights as much as I've enjoyed the days.